What's up, hotties? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Leslie, also known as the Hot Mommy, and today we're talking beauty. We're doing our April beauty empties plus my $600 Sephora haul. If you've been wondering what you should pick up at this year's Sephora sale, stay tuned. This video is just for you. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad to be with you again. If you haven't already, be sure to click that bell and subscribe to the channel because I would hate for you to miss the hottest day of the week, which is each Friday when I drop an all new video. Today we are talking about beauty, y'all, and let me tell you something. I have literally been holding on to these beauty empties to share with you guys because I was waiting for the Sephora sale until I could re-up. It's like when you spend as much money on products and things that I love, I want them at a discount, and that 20%, it goes a long way. I am a Rouge beauty insider at Sephora, which means they see my face way too often. But that being said, it means I know what I'm talking about, and I can help you on what you actually should spend money on and what you can leave in the store. So first things first, let's jump right into our empties. Because these are things that I think that you guys probably need, and maybe some things that I may not buy again. Number one, retinol. This Drunk Elephant retinol is one of my favorites. I've shared about this before. I won't go into why I love it, but basically if you are in the 30+ club, you need a retinol in your skincare routine. It helps keep away the wrinkles, it helps keep your face smooth, and I find that like if I'm going through a breakout or something like that, it really can counteract any of those things happening in my skin. Retinol is a must-have. This is a beauty empty that is a splurge for sure, okay? This is the Mojave Ghost Byredo body cream. I love this scent. It is, it's just like fragrant and fresh, but it also smells very feminine. I really, really enjoy it. And y'all, when I tell you I scraped to the end of this, okay, I was like, I need every last corner of this $100 cream. But it's something that I love because layering scents is how you smell good all day. Everybody knows that you have to like put on the body wash if you can, get the perfume, the lotion, and the body oil. And when I have this on, it is always a like, oh my gosh, you smell so good. You smell so good. And it's just a fragrance that they did their big one with this. I won't say that it's like a must-have and has to be in my beauty repertoire or in my cabinet all the time. But when it's there, I love it. And when she's gone, I miss her. Okay. Now, we'll move on to a serum. This face serum from Drunk Elephant, which obviously is one of my favorite brands. This is the Power Peptide Resurface Serum. In my last video, when I talked about skincare, I mentioned this. I just ran out. And let me tell you, this is very good. I literally alternate in my skincare routine between my retinol and then this serum. Retinol and then this serum. And it just keeps my face so smooth. Like you can feel it working. I love a physical exfoliant. If I don't feel it working, then I'm like, girl, it's not working. But when I feel the little prick, the little tickle, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm on. This is happening right now. Now, this is a serum, you know, Rhode had a lot of hype about it. It was like Hailey Bieber. The branding is beautiful. Obviously, the way that she does the marketing is so good. So, you know, we all kind of like dove into the Rhode skin sort of, you know, just hype of it all. I bought the peptide glazing fluid because I was really like, okay, I love to have overly hydrated skin. Hailey Bieber talks about, you know, wanting to look like a glazed donut. And so I have every Rhode lip balm or, you know, lip tint. I didn't love this, y'all. I do think that this was a lot of hype. And in fact, I found that when I used this a lot, I would get breakouts. I just don't think that it was for my skin. Now perhaps for somebody who has very, very dry skin, it wouldn't do that. I have like normal, you know, skin, so it's not oily, it's not dry, but I didn't find that this was something that worked for me. Probably not something that I would purchase again. So my next beauty empty is the vitamin C serum from Paula's Choice. Now, I mentioned this in last week's skincare video as well. This is really a booster. This is not something that you have to use on its own. You can add it to moisturizer and things like that, which is what I did. I didn't notice that when I bought that's what it was for. I assumed that it was like something that really could be used on its own. Now knowing that, I kind of see why it worked the way it did, which to me didn't feel like it was working to the fullest capacity that a lot of vitamin C serums do. This was okay. I probably would not buy this again. I definitely finished it and I used it, but I didn't really see the difference. I didn't see that it was kind of like doing anything for my skin. I didn't feel the like brightness that I normally experience when I get a vitamin C. And I just didn't feel that with this. So for me, this is probably a no. Definitely don't need it. Okay, so now that we're done with our beauty empties, let's get into my Sephora sale haul. And let me tell y'all, it's a bag full of stuff, okay? Missing one product because I bought a Way body wash and it came and was open, so it like spilled in the box. So I will be taking it back to Sephora so they can replace it because no baby, I'm gonna need all of my wash, okay? Let's get into it. Product number one, while we're on Way, I got the Shibuya body cream. Okay, I love Way for its body care. Y'all, I don't use a lot of the Way hair products, obviously, but this body care, give it to me. I eat it up, okay? Jen Atkin, ma'am, you ate. I love this stuff. One, because it smells delicious, but two, because it just doesn't strip your skin. And sometimes you find with a lot of body care things that are not like Dove or Caress or, you know, like drugstore stuff, they'll just strip your skin and make you feel like really kind of squeaky clean. And when you feel like that, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're more clean. It just means that you sucked every last bit of natural oil off of your body. I love that Way doesn't do that. I am also a person that needs and requires an elevated shower routine. And what I found is that on kind of like the drugstore level, everything just smells really, really sweet. Everything smells and feels like bakery scents. And I don't want to smell like that personally. So with the fragrances that I wear, like those body care items don't really go. But with Way, I found that I can pair them with these scents and fragrances that I like so well. So that's why I keep returning back to it. Y'all, it smells so fresh. It's a beautiful scent and I cannot wait, okay, to smell like this. I love to use the Melrose Place scent and obviously St. Bart's, which just feels and smells like vacation. I take it with me on vacation. There will always be Way in my cabinet. Like when this runs out, I'm going to get another one because I just enjoy it so much. Way, if you see this, when you see this, please know I love you and you can send me everything because you're amazing, okay? This is the Fenty Skin Melt Off. Now, I have told you guys about other makeup removers. You all know that I am a huge proponent of double cleansing. Like, please wash your face twice. Because when you wear all that makeup, I promise you it did not get off with just your face wash. But this right here, Rihanna, yes girl. Robin, thank you. This literally is such a good makeup remover. You just squeeze it on and it emulsifies more with water, very similar to other double cleansers. The makeup literally just like runs down your face and it's so good. It's very thorough and doesn't leave your face feeling just dry and kind of like, you know, again, with nothing. It's like you want to take off the makeup, not the first layer of blackness, okay? This was a must-have in the purchase. As y'all can see, I re-upped on the retinol because it's a must. I gotta have it. I also got another of the Glow Recipe Dewdrops. Let me tell y'all something. This niacinamide, it works so well. If you want to look just plump in the face, if you want to look very hydrated, niacinamide is the way to go. She's that girl for this. And Glow Recipe did such a good job with this like formulation. I find that when I don't have this in my cabinet, I've been missing it because, you know, I ran out, but I was waiting on that sale, okay? If there's a larger bottle, I probably should just go ahead and buy it. This serum, when I'm using like my retinol, this serum, vitamin C, I be feeling like, yes, skin, okay, you, come on, you're doing it. So this, it's a must. While we're on serums, I decided to try another vitamin C, and this is the One in Key List. Now, I've never tried this brand before, and sometimes when I'm in the store, I used to get this brand and Ordinary confused all the time, and then I realized, oh wait, those are not the same. So I used this once the other day. Like, I just kind of pulled it out the box and did a little drop. And I woke up in the morning, I was like, my skin looks so good. And you know, when you're trying new serums, you don't want to mix it with a lot of other things that you're using. You want to try the one serum to actually see if it's going to do what it's supposed to on your face. I just washed my face with my standard like Kiehl's wash, used the toner, put this on, and then put on my moisturizer. And when I woke up in the morning, I could see that my face like looked bright. It looked like it had some light to it. It looked really good. And I'm like, yes, okay, so that's what I need the vitamin C to do every day. Of course, Kiehl's is on the list because I'm always gonna have Kiehl's. I do wish that Sephora had the larger size like they do at the store, but they don't. But nonetheless, when it's 20% off, I'm gonna buy it all the time. This is my favorite cleanser. This is the cleanser I will always keep on hand. It's always in my cabinet. I travel with it. I don't leave home without it. So if you haven't tried it yet, do yourself a favor, check it out. Okay, I have one last skincare item, and it is the Topicals eye patches. I have never tried these before. Obviously, I was influenced by all the little Gen Z, younger millennial, by the branding, by the fact that it's Black owned. I just love what Topicals is doing in the beauty space. I love how they're addressing like very pertinent skin situations and issues that like people of color and Black women and Black people have. You know, just like focusing on hyperpigmentation, focusing on dark spots, and making it look beautiful while they do it. Because when our skin is not treating us the best, or we're not sure what to do for it, sometimes it can feel overwhelming. But you know what? I love that Topicals is like, we have to figure it out and let's make it cute. So I'm really excited to try these. I haven't tried the mask. They're brightening, they're clearing. This is kind of where you experience the first sort of signs of aging. So I'm really excited to use these. They're so cute, and hell, at this point they're an accessory because everybody just wears them to the pool and to the beach and wherever else they gotta go. So you can count on me wearing mine too, girl. Y'all got me, okay? So now we're gonna move on to a few of the makeup items. Like I told y'all, skincare and body care is like top tier for me. I'm always gonna go to that first. If I don't have any makeup on, which I don't usually wear like full faces of makeup unless I'm going to an event or I have someplace to be or I'm recording for you all, skin is in, okay? That being said, I do love makeup. So of course I had to give me some little makeup pickups. And the first thing I'll share with you is the Milk Hydro Primer. Now I had tried the smaller kind of travel size. Obviously, I'm a person that if I've never tried a product and they have a travel version, I'm gonna try the travel version first because that'll keep me from just like spending money on something and then hating it. Now granted, at Sephora, if you don't like it, you can return it and they will take it back. But I prefer to just try the travel sizes because it makes it easier to check something out and not feel as bad if you don't finish it. That primer, it won. So I went ahead and bought a full size of it. I actually like was trying to do my makeup the other day and was sad like, oh my God, I don't have any more primer. What the heck? So I do enjoy this primer. Like it works really well. I do find that my makeup stays all day. It lasts. It doesn't like crease. I was using some other primers, like I've used Refi. I like the Bobbi Brown cream, but this is really good for if you're doing a full face of makeup and you want something to like stay on all day. Milk Hydro Primer, it's a yes. Okay, so one of my other pickups was a Haus Lab blush. Lady Gaga. Girl, let me tell you something. When she made that makeup line, she knew exactly what she wanted because she was like, you know what's missing from the market? Something that has high pigment, something that's going to be seen good on stage, colors that are really good, but also something that feels great on your skin. Even right now, I have on a Haus lip like lip crayon. When I tell you it goes on so smooth, so flawless, I could not wait to try this blush. And I have been looking for a powder blush. I use Rare Beauty blushes every single day whenever I'm wearing makeup all the time. But sometimes I'm like, I don't want to put on a cream. Like I just want to put on a powder blush, and I didn't have one. And I couldn't find like a shade that I really, really liked or something that I was, you know, kind of feeling excited about. When I was in Nashville, I had to stop at Sephora because I ran out of my eyebrow pencil while we were there, and I saw this blush and I was like, yes. That's it. First of all, let's talk about the packaging. The color is beautifully displayed on the top. This is called Watermelon Bliss. I mean, look at this. Is that not So cute. That was the first time I ever tried this, so that was a literal, like, real first impression. But so cute. I really wanted to buy this, and now that I know that it looks like this, I'm like, I'm probably gonna get some more. This line of makeup is so good. I need to go get a highlighter and a bronzer and all the things. I am very impressed with Haus Labs, and it's a yes for me. So speaking of Rare Beauty and what I love their concealer. And I get this one in the shade 4N. It's their Liquid Touch Corrector Concealer. I use this all over my face like foundations. I find that it matches my skin tone very well. If I don't use that, then I'm using Amicole. But this Rare Beauty, the formula is really well done. It doesn't crease. It lasts all day. It doesn't feel really thick. And kind of like, you know, in the way that I don't need all the time with foundation. Like, I don't need a really heavy full coverage. And so doing a concealer coverage works perfectly for me. This is a concealer that I love using. I will go back to. It's always in the drawer. I bought the under eye concealer, and this is the Positive under Eye Brightener. I've never used this before. So this is a new to me product. But what I was noticing was that when I was using other concealers under my eye, they were creasing even before like I was getting a chance to set them. And so I was like, okay, I don't need that. But it still too was not providing the brightness that I was really looking for. I like a really bright under eye, and I wasn't getting it with other things. So this is pretty packaging. I like this. I've never used it before. Oh, okay. And that's a very interesting applicator. So the applicator is silver. It doesn't even have a sponge, it looks like. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. And then you see how bright that is on my hand. Okay. So I've never used this. We will check it out. This is in the shade medium. We will try that, see how that works out. But I picked this up as well. Also, because Topicals gets me again with their marketing, their branding, I decided to get the lip balm. So this is the Slick Mouth, which I love. And it's mint. It's for dry, parched lips. I don't know if it feels like sticky yet, so I'll be excited to try that. I miss kind of like having real, just like thick lip gloss. When I was a kid, or a teenager, I guess that is a kid, but Victoria's Secret used to sell this lip gloss, and I mean, I would put so much lip gloss on. I remember my uncle was like, your lips are dripping. I used to get it in this blue color so that it would look like really plump and deep. A mess. And while everybody loved lip gloss, the thing we hated about it was that it was so sticky. And you know, everybody wore like bone straight press and curl in California. So when my hair was straight, don't let the wind blow, because then everything is sticking to my lip. Like, oh, you want your lips to be shiny, you want them to be popping, but you don't want them to be sticky. So I'm excited to try this Slick Salve. Also, it like has hyaluronic acid, which means that it's going to be good for hydration. So I'm looking forward to checking this out. Topicals, you done made it to the bag twice, okay? Lastly, dry shampoo. I got this Amika Perk Up Plus. Y'all know I'm a gym girly, always at the gym. And being a black girl means that you sometimes have to choose between like your hair being done and your fitness. Just got my hair done yesterday, so I'm like, I can't go sweat out my hair, like that sucks. But come Saturday, I'm gonna be fiending to like get on the bike, to go run on the treadmill, to, you know, lift weights. And I found that dry shampoo is the thing that really saves my hair. Dry shampoo is a lifesaver. If you've been looking for something to like save your wrap, save your hair, dry shampoo. It's not just for the white girls. And that will do it for my Sephora haul. Y'all, that was $600 worth of beauty products, face products, lip stuff, everything that I needed to get my cabinet back where it's supposed to be so that I can feel my best self. I love beauty. As always, if you loved what you saw, please be sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, so we can bring more hotties over to the fold. We would hate for them to miss the best day of the week. As always, I love being with you, and I appreciate you for sticking with me, and I can't wait to see you next week. Until then, bye.